right, Jess. So what we talking about?
DJ Akademiks, man.
Big act.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
That's probably what the kids call him.
It got to the point where it was cringeworthy, and I don't even like the
It was
word
cringe from the start.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But like,
The
it
moment
was
Ak
like
said,
he kind of doubled down on it. He
like,
kind of was yelling.
I showed too much love to be
Right.
called a weirdo. Yeah, that's crazy.
Like the dude ain't a DJ, as far as most of us can tell.
But maybe
And
DJ stands for Diddling Jits.
maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's what he's about. Maybe Akademiks talking about Diddling Jits Academics.
Yeah. And
That is a wild
teach him all.
acronym.
Teach him all.
Ready?
So here y'all getting the cast, the conversations among smooth thinkers. I got,
Kels,
Hakeem.
and it's Jeff. So what we talk about today, y'all?
what would you like to talk about, Jeff? You
Well,
wait
you
for
already-
that. You never
hey.
feel special that you wait for me because you
Yeah,
look at
right.
me and be like, yo, Kels.
Yo, you gotta say it. That's the routine now. Well, you know what we talking about today. We can bring it up in a second. So let's cheers it up to
Cheers it up.
having a weird, intense conversation real
Cheers.
quick. Cheers.
Keem pulled a Kelly just now.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah,
knock into
cheers.
the mic.
With no kids involved. No kids involved on the set.
Right?
Unlike some individuals you about to talk about. So,
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
gosh.
All right, Jess, so what we talking about?
all right, so let's talk about DJ Akademiks, man.
Big act.
Yeah?
I don't
that's,
like
that's,
him.
that's probably what the kids call him.
Oh, God.
My bad, I mean
Yikes.
like that. I'm no shade. No, fuck that. All shade.
Yeah,
nigga.
I was about to say.
That was
All
weird.
shade. Oh.
That was a weird conversation you had with that kid, young fella.
Yeah.
Not young fella. You older than me, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't even 35 yet. You over here on that little 15-year-old boy talking about putting the side up and whatnot. That's weird behavior, dog.
Then pausing after that.
Yeah, you tripping, bro.
Nah.
Tripping.
All right, so let's give a little backstory
Yeah,
for
go ahead.
people
My
who
bad,
don't know.
Kels. You gotta break it
I don't
down.
know all the backstory. I just heard part of it, so I'll start and y'all can chime in. Okay.
Okay.
So allegedly, not allegedly, he was, but Ak was on his streaming, right? And he had another young streamer on there. The kid was about 15 years old. I don't know his name. Do you?
I don't know his name.
Okay.
I don't even
I don't
know
know
his
his
name. He's a kid.
But I know he's under another popular streamer, I think, that he's associated with. So it was like a thing. They were on streaming. And so the conversation, I guess the kid joked on Ak. I guess that's how it started. And then, I guess Ak's way of joking back was he was kind of like questioning the boy's like sexual history and
But
whatnot.
the boy 15 though.
Shouldn't have
He's
one.
15.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like you over here wilding, bro. Like
And
why you bring it
so,
up?
like the kid, from what I like was listening to, because I only heard clips, he was kind of like, "Yo, bro, no, I'm not messing with nobody older than me. That's kind of grooming." You know what I mean?
That's
Like he was
grooming.
giving him like clues, like,
Yeah.
dude, like, nah, this
That's
is
sensible.
I don't move like that.
Yeah.
And Ak kept pursuing that, and
Mm-hmm.
he kept talking about it, and he kept pushing the issue, and it was like it got to the point where it was cringeworthy, and I don't even like the
It
word
was cringe from
cringe.
the start.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, but like
The
it
moment
was
Ak
like.
said, y'all gonna be around me, imagine me inside you type of shit he said to the jit. It's like, when you
That's
said that shit, you
crazy.
crossing the line, bro. You been way past the line at that point.
Right.
You talking about you smashing this kid. Crazy. Playing or not, that's crazy work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, so people were upset about it. There was a
People
whole
should
bunch.
be upset about
Yes. I'm just giving backstory.
Okay, my
I'm
bad,
just giving
my bad,
backstory.
my
So
bad.
people were upset about it.
Mhm.
And so at first, Ak went on and he kind of doubled down on
Yeah,
it. He
like,
kind of was yelling.
I showed too much love to be
Right.
called a weirdo.
Exactly. And I
Anybody
could
be
talk
called a
about what
weirdo.
other people do and yada, yada.
Tripping.
And so people still weren't jacking that. And like, that's not an apology. And then eventually, when some people started making some phone calls and Twitch suspended him
Yeah.
and things like that, then
Losing
he
endorsements and
yeah,
sponsorships.
and
You're
then that's
supposed
when
to,
they were
though.
kind of like,
You're supposed to. This
he
is
goes back
recent.
and goes, my bad. I can admit I'm wrong about certain things, even though I could throw other people under the bus, my bad, which I
That's a
thought was
weird
a
apology.
weak apology because it's not an apology. You weren't
Yeah.
sorry. You were sorry that it's affecting your business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and your money, your
Yeah.
bag. Your bottom line got took.
Yeah.
No diddy. You know what I mean? So it's like, nah, I can't rock with that though. Like his apology was whack. You came back, you doubled down on it. That's how you really felt.
Exactly.
You felt like he was invincible. You felt like you couldn't be touched because you showed enough love to not be touched. Meanwhile, you talking about touching another little boy.
Right.
Like, you crazy, bro. Like, and then you try to say some shit about, well, what about old girl that's 18 over there? She's 18, I can't do that. Like, Jit told you straight up, like, yo, I ain't rocking with that. Nobody older than age. You're trying to get a case. You're gonna get a case. You're gonna get a case.
Yeah.
What kept saying.
Yeah.
So it's like, if the kid's telling you you're gonna get a case, bro, even if you don't legally get there, you're gonna get a case one way or another. You on
Exactly.
stream shooting your shot at a little boy, man.
I mean,
20
Ak
years
has
you're
always
younger.
had a history of weird behavior to me.
Oh yeah, I ain't never like Ak.
You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? Like I never liked Academics. I feel like he rode for Drake too hard, and this is not a bias because of that, you know. But my thing is, it was like you letting Drake use you to put out information about other people and other things. And that man ain't never been on your podcast or your streaming or nothing, or never
hit you up when
supported
he's
you.
in the city,
Right.
Never show love.
Never show love.
Where's he
ride
from?
so hard. I don't know.
Where Academics even from? He wasn't. He's irrelevant to me. That's why I don't really. He's irrelevant for the most
Yeah,
part.
like I don't know much about him. Like I've heard
Is he
things.
even a DJ?
I don't think so.
I've
never seen him
so.
DJ.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he's not even a
You
DJ.
know,
so.
I know he rose to fame with his, he used to talk about stuff going on in like Chicago and all of the gang wars and the hood stuff.
yeah.
But
But he's
maybe-
not from there. He's
Yeah,
not
so-
from the hood. He was just an outsider
Looking in and talking about
and
it.
we're talking about
I
it.
know. I know they hated that shit. I think what's the name called him a bitch, didn't they? That one rapper that used to bang with Chance. Damn, what's the nigga's name?
Vic
Vic
Mensa?
Vic
Mensa.
Mensa.
He
I
gave-
actually watched
I think Mensa
recently.
that nigga hard.
Yeah, I actually watched a clip recently about Nipsey Hussle talking about Academics.
A word? I ain't seen that.
yeah.
And
you
he
gotta
was
send me
kind
that.
of basically like, yeah, I'll send that to you.
Yeah,
But he was basically like, I don't have a personal issue with him, but I'm not really jacking how he moves.
Yeah,
like, so
yeah.
Nipsey talks about him way
Yeah,
back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like the dude ain't a DJ, as far as most of us can tell.
But maybe
And
DJ
he's-
stands for Dylan Jits.
maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's what he's about. Maybe academics talking about Dylan Jits Academics.
Yeah. And
That is a
teach
wild
him off-
acronym.
Yeah.
Teaching motherfuckers how to
DJ,
do
that is a
Dylan Jits, my
wild
nigga. I'm sorry,
acronym.
it just came up in my head.
Yeah, no, I
and
clearly.
I'm writing them down, yo.
Clearly.
Dylan Jits as Academics.
Yeah, I don't think he's a DJ, and I don't know what school he went to, but he ain't very academically inclined.
Right.
To see. So
Clearly.
yeah, I don't know what the hell. This
Better
kid
idea.
is the one got the most sense. It's not even just academics talking shit.
Yeah, some other
Those
ones in the
other- yeah.
background talking crazy too. I don't know if that was an older cat or not, but either
I'm
way,
pretty
it's
sure
a-
they're both older than
yeah,
that
that's
kid
whack,
was.
dog.
though.
Like,
Yeah.
let's keep it a buck. I don't talk to no kid that's not at my job, bro. If you ain't family, I ain't talking to you if you're legit.
But you know what's crazy?
straight
Like,
up.
prior to us being on camera, you and I were talking about kids and
Mm-hmm.
like how young boys, like they strip their innocence from them so young because they
Yeah.
want them to man up and be a man, and
Yeah.
thinking that you messing with older women makes you a man, or just any women at that.
Supposed to take what you can get.
Right.
Don't turn down nothing but your collar.
Facts.
tell
Like,
you.
my boys, we raise them, be kids as long as you could be kids.
Mm-hmm.
And like Jeff has said before, like you're an adult longer than you are a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So enjoy those years. Like
Yep.
ain't nobody rushing for you to do anything, past your age group. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
And take it from us, being an adult ain't all it's cracked out
It's
to
not
be.
all it's cracked up to be.
These bills and shit.
Facts.
Yeah.
But
Yo,
yeah,
I wish
nah.
I could be back in my mama's house not worrying about no man, no nothing, no bills, no anything. Like,
Just fun.
yes.
Just having a
Just
ball.
wake up and be like, what's for breakfast? Like, you made anything? What's for
Yeah.
dinner? Like,
But yeah, like you were saying, like we was talking about how people don't protect young men or young girls really
Yeah,
for real.
no, they don't
No.
care. Yeah.
Like we talk about it.
especially black boys or girls.
We try to push them to be hypersexualized.
Agreed.
Like we try to tell young boys, like if a chick gives you some pussy, take it.
Yeah.
It's a teacher, whether it's a
teacher,
Yes.
babysitter. Like a lot of people that lost their virginity to babysitters that was older than 21 at the time. Like a lot of people was babysat by they was 13 and 14 or whatever by older. Like from 19 to 21, who thought that shit was normal. Like, nah, that's nasty. That's nasty behavior, bro.
I
Like if
know-
you're in a grown ass man doing that with a 14-year-old girl, nigga,
That's
but
what I'm
if
saying.
you
Like,
allow, I forgot to say kids rape them. Whatever.
Yeah.
So
Rapists.
yeah,
Rape.
rapists. Yeah. So pretty much, if it's the roles reversed and it's a fucking 21-year-old chick and a 14-year-old boy, y'all praise the shit. That's crazy work.
that's insane to me because, like, I know guys who'd be like, yeah, I lost my virginity to somebody older than me. I'm like, you were molested, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't like to use that word because it's like, oh, no, it wasn't no, man doing it to
Yeah,
me.
because
Nothing, but
he thought he liked it.
Right.
When you're young, you just want to feel that
no,
feeling.
if you were a teenager and a kid and this woman was an adult, you were molested by
Yeah,
somebody.
you got.
And we need to, not to change the subject, not
Yeah.
really, but we need to like come to a consensus about this. We might have been like that back when we were younger, where we was like, oh, we wish that teacher would have,
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
say that shit.
no, they'll say
Yeah,
that.
we'll say that like, yeah, we
Yeah.
need this all
we
in.
we need to stop that shit.
Yo,
Yeah,
teachers
yeah,
did,
for real.
I've heard guys say all the time, teachers didn't look like that
Yeah,
when I
for
was in
sure.
high school.
I, ain't care,
Or-
man, I had one teacher I thought about. I was legit like, yo,
Yeah.
like, if she ever somehow got me in this room by herself and said she's
Yeah.
gonna give it to me, I was legit. Y'all like, yo, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And as an adult, like, nigga, you was tripping. You was nasty, horny
It's
ass,
a fact.
horny ass shit,
That's a
young
fact.
fella.
That shit'll fuck you up just like
Yeah.
if it was the other way around.
You gonna think that shit's normal? Like, yo, this is only here no up shit.
Yeah.
Like I saw a story about a girl who she was like, you know, like as she she was a kid. And you know, she was she had a crush on a teacher, right? It was the older guy, and she wrote a letter and she said, you know, about how she was in love with him and how the teacher handled it. He brought in another female teacher and sat her down and explained to her this wasn't appropriate. You know what I mean? You can't express these feelings. I'm an adult, you know? And then they called her parents and was like, hey, don't be mad at her, but you know,
talk to her about boundaries type
talk
of
to her
shit.
about exactly. And she said she was grateful that at that time she had somebody who, you know, handled her gently and explained to her that her behavior was not okay. And a lot of guys and girls don't have that.
Yeah, true.
They don't. They'll have somebody who will play around with it. You know what I mean?
Like,
so
word?
yeah, right. You know,
yeah,
you know about the
I know you
girls
15, but
in high school who were getting picked up by guys older than them, and they thought they was the coolest thing in the world. I'm like, no, mama, you.
that's crazy. to me. Like, how you talk to your chick in high school? You know, you leaving school at 2:30.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what's up, babe? How was class today?
Yeah.
She left at 2:30, bro. What you talking about? How was class? This ain't the college chick, dog. This ain't even the summer. She clearly a junior in high school. You shooting your shot. You weird.
Yes, it's crazy.
I remember that shit too.
Yeah.
So act you a widow, bro.
Facts.
Accept it.
Bottom line.
Like you gotta accept that one, dog. You gotta hold it L and take whatever happens to you.
Nah, he's not gonna accept it. He's delusional, man.
I mean, nah, bro. Like you actually,
you know
you
what?
out here in your 30s talking like 20 years younger than you, dog. Like I ain't showing you no grace, dog.
I feel like 2025, a lot of people gonna learn.
Yeah.
Like I think there was a lot of things that people got away with, and it's not cool. And you need to know. And I think we should normalize calling people out on the BS.
It was crazy. It's like now I'm thinking about like how paranoid I was when I was younger. Like when I turned 18, I stopped fucking the person I was dating at the time. Even though she was only a month younger than me.
Oh, a month.
But like I waited till like, you know what? I don't know how this shit gonna go. So we not fucking no more till your birthday, goddamn.
Like I asked my friends
Like,
now.
like, I was a month older than her. So I'm like, you know, but I don't know how this all shit work as legit.
Yeah.
I can wait a month.
Because I ask my friends now, I'm like, what's the youngest you would date? You know, and so like a lot of them now, like thinking like no more than maybe a year or two, a couple years, because it's like I'm 36. I'll be 37 this year.
Okay.
I'm not like if I was to date, I'm not dating nobody 21. You know what I mean? 22, 19. None of those ages. I don't care if it's legal or not. If you have teen in your name,
check me
that's
out.
insane.
I understand. Yeah, like I feel
that
like
is insane. We have nothing in common. If you can't do the Fresh Prince theme
Yeah.
song with me, and you didn't know nothing
how
about
I feel
it,
about it. You know, I'm 34 and shit, right?
Right.
I'm 35 this year. If I want to have kids with like less of a risk, I'm shooting my shot nowhere lower than anybody that was born after the 90s. After that, you can't do it. Like that's
because the 90s babies are in their 30s now.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's a 10-year gap. Like if you outside of the window, I'm sorry, you can't get no dick from me.
It's not worth it.
Rest y'all
It's
call
not
me
worth
Unc.
it.
Born in 2002,
Facts.
call me Unc. Goddamn.
Damn, are we at the unc and auntie stage?
Hey, I accept that shit.
I'm just asking.
If you was
are
born
we?
in 2001 and up,
Yeah.
call me Unc.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, one time we was at the bar one time, right? And she was probably born in the 90s at the time. But at the end of the day, I wasn't rocking with the shit. So pretty much, she was a bartender there or whatever, and she was 18. And I was like, and somebody asked how old she was. So we realized she was like 22 and shit. I was probably like 27, 28 at the time. And then like, I found out she was 18. We all paid attention. We beat up. Like, fuck out of here. Yo.
Yeah,
We ain't trying to talk to you. You over here trying to flirt, get a fucking bag out of us. Yo, you just turned 18. What school you at? You in
That's
college or not?
crazy.
And they're like, oh, no, she at this high school. Man, get the fuck out of here.
High school?
Yeah, like, get the fuck out of my face. You ain't talking to me.
No. No.
Yeah,
I got a
nigga,
son
fuck
about to
that.
go to high school.
Yeah, fuck that.
No. That is crazy. Yeah. Anybody born in 2000 anything,
Yeah.
we have no business.
Yeah. What we gonna talk about? We can't talk about nothing in the past. How was it growing up for you? Totally different than how you grew up.
Yeah.
You grew up with social media from the start, nigga.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
How many people have fucked up from now or corn?
Yeah.
Corn,
Fucked up
right?
from corn now, right?
all these
'Cause
addictions out here in these
so
streets.
much access to it
Yeah.
compared to when we were.
niggas beating the skin off their shit nowadays. I think that's just normal behavior.
I actually saw that. I didn't see somebody doing that.
I'm like, yo, what? Nigga? I'm like, no, you didn't say that.
Oh my gosh.
No, I saw this video on YouTube of this English kid. I think he's probably like not even 20 yet, maybe. Talking about how the title of the video was like, "Oh, this will make you not want to watch ever again, corn ever again."
Yeah. I believe it. Don't worry.
Yeah. What do you call it? And he's talking about how one time he did it like. Once he like first got into it, he did it like I forgot how many times. He said like 8 times in one day. Just
fapping hard. Fapping hard body is wild.
That's crazy.
Like, hopefully it wasn't back to back to back to back. Like you don't feel blank. You don't shoot blanks, bro. At some point you gotta stop busting.
That joint is real because you don't realize that when you actually are doing it with somebody now, like you are detached.
Yeah,
like,
you out here thinking about that video you just saw.
Yeah, like and then it gets wilder and wilder. The more you watch, you're like, nah, this ain't it for me. Now you gotta move to something else. This ain't it for me.
Threw me off one time, like you know, I corn like you actually watch some shit every now and or back when I was watching shit. They used to like pull up the next video and just let shit cycle through. Like I would skim through and fast forward through shit, right? So then like, I get to the end, let shit rock, and some weird shit pop up. I'm like, niggas is watching this kind of shit. I'm like, what in the fuck is this?
Yeah, no.
Yo, I can't even fuck with this app no more, Bill. I'm app with this site no more. People like, yo, they banned so and so. I'm like, niggas, so?
Yeah.
Like,
they say what in Florida you got to put like your age now or something like that.
I wouldn't
for
know.
IDs or something.
I know they said they banned it or whatever, but I ain't worried about that shit at all. Make your own at the crib with your girl, man.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, enjoy yourself. Make your own at the crib with your girl.
Hopefully you can get that far at least. To get a girl in there.
Right? If you can get one,
some
right?
of y'all can get some. But,
work on creating a relationship.
Yeah.
For all humans out here, man. So yeah, Ak, you a weirdo, bro.
Yeah,
let's double back on what we were saying. Boy, you weird for that shit, dog.
Yeah.
If you want to scrap, find me, nigga.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, whatever. You want to fight a nigga because I said
Tom
you weird.
Jerry ass motherfucker, as Erykah Badu said.
Yeah,
exactly.
I couldn't see that.
That
shit
was
at all.
funny.
That was a perfect. He thought he was about to get in his bag too.
He thought so. She
was
roasted
like,
him.
You remind me of something. I've seen you somewhere in the past. Something about your aura.
Cereal.
You know what it is? I remember that rat ass nigga from Tom and Jerry. Nigga. Chipmunk looking at that nigga, man.
That was funny.
Yeah.
You couldn't unsee that shit.
See, he bothered me even like before, but like for other stuff. But the whole LeBron situation, yo, why you
LeBron
going?
Shit was weird.
Yeah, that was weird too. You was going when he was trying to like cape for Drake, talk about that's why you was cheating on your wife. And Drake
that was weird.
Drake
That's
sourced the women.
Yeah, he was setting you up with chicks
though.
up in Canada. I'm like, bro, first of all, you accusing LeBron of trafficking and bringing women to
and then he
Canada.
wasn't even there. You have what Drake said.
Yes.
And Drake's scorned and mad right now because LeBron backing up supporting Kendrick shit. So it's like, yo, you a little weird for that. The fact that you're another grown ass man riding so hard for another grown ass man like that's not even really your bro like that, you weird. Plain and simple, you weird, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm noticing a lot more weird shit amongst like people nowadays.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
And what's funny is these niggas is born around the same time I was born.
Facts. The older you get, you start seeing some stuff and you're like, whoa.
It's been going on.
It's been going on.
We're just getting
right.
we got more eyes on it now. They're putting this shit out there.
Yeah, and they're blatant with it. So now you're like, really, like, are you serious? Like, you didn't listen to this before you, you know what I mean? Hit send.
Yeah.
Like, that's
niggas
crazy.
Is tripping, dog. Niggas is tripping.
And they think people are going to co-sign. And all them red pill niggas that be on you
man,
and following you.
Fuck them red pill niggas.
Them, they ain't going to support you when all that stuff go down. They be like, oh, they going to just move on to the next weirdo. Like,
next popular weirdo.
Exactly, the next popular
next
weirdo.
popular weirdo. Them red pill niggas, they dick ride hard for some overly hyper anti-gay niggas. Like, y'all dick ride niggas pretty hard to be so homophobic. Y'all niggas are probably in the closet for real. A lot of them red pillers probably in the closet don't want to admit it to themselves.
Yeah.
Man, go ahead and try some dick. You ride dick hard anyways. Shit. I ain't supposed to say that.
You know, if Em was here, she would have a whole rant.
Yeah, man. Em will be back soon, hopefully. She been busy a lot. Not a life dude niggas. Yeah, man. So shit, y'all wanna wrap this shit up? Y'all wanna wrap and cut some more?
I mean, I'm not opposed.
So DJ Akademiks and diddling jits Akademiks. Yeah, you weird. And protect your kids, man.
Protect your kids, protect your sons and your daughters.
Only you can do that.
Yeah.
Only you can prevent
forest
fires.
Protect your
Right.
kids, man. Protect your kids.
Only you prevent forest fires.
Once they leave the home, though, that's not your job no more. You still try your best, but once they 18 and up,
At least give them the tools to kind of recognize the weirdos.
Yeah, give them the tools to recognize danger when they see it.
Stranger danger.
Yeah. Because these politicians and whoever shit like to talk about how they're doing everything to protect kids and all that. But
facts. There's a dark web for a reason. They're weird.
Hitting your kid down in the back door.
Facts.
Yeah, doing weird shit. Selling motherfuckers. All right. So again, here with my fault. Like, follow, subscribe, share the shit, comment, notifications,
all the above.
Yeah, please subscribe to the YouTube channel eventually, and
we on Instagram too.
Follow the Instagram if you ain't followed yet. Yeah. Eventually we're gonna post more on YouTube and less on Instagram.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, so it is what it is. Like, you don't even follow the YouTube channel, that's on y'all now. So
right. Support, just support.
So again, we here with
Kels,
Hakeem,
and it's Jeff. Check us out next time.
Peace.
One piece.
Diddling chick ass.
Sorry, what you said.